Hello, lovely souls, and welcome to my channel. I am Kanika from Mystical Magic, and I am here to bring you a very special reading for Valentine's Day. It is a love reading, and I have pre shuffled this card with all the energies so you can intuitively pick a card as per the crystals. I'll introduce you to the crystals as well, but before I go ahead with that, I would like you to know about me. So, I am Kanika. I am a tarot reader, I am a crystal healer, I am a life coach, I am a manifestation coach. I also give counseling and therapies. So, yes, let's move ahead with the reading. So, I have a 4 different cards you can pick intuitively. So, first is malachite. So, malachite is very good for transformation and transition in your life if you want to start something new, or like if you want to change or break patterns. Here it is amethyst. Amethyst is very good for mental health, for intuition, for meditation. Here is a sunstone. This is very good for people who wants to be more happy and who are not, there are some people who are just used to being sad. For those people, this is the best crystal I can recommend. Then I have carnelian. Carnelian is a very beautiful stone. Carnelian is also used for courage and attraction. So I have put the timestamps in the description so that you don't have to wait for your turn. You can directly jump to the crystals you have selected. And also please don't forget to subscribe me and support me. Thank you. So here we go with our first card, which is malachite. So basically this reading has following things. It has basically your energy in the love right now. What is blocking your love or causing issues in your relationship. The third card is what you need to heal or release, to make your relationship better. Fourth card is what is coming in the love, a glimpse, maybe an upcoming romantic opportunity or development. Then fifth card is advice for attracting or strengthening love. Basically, key insight to manifest love or deepening your connections. Sixth card is your partner's energy, or if you are single, your future partner's energy. And if like what they are thinking currently about the relationship, and if you are single, what kind of energy is coming towards you. And the last card is the potential outcome, which is basically where things might be heading in your love life. Okay, so let's go ahead with that. So first card is the energy, your energy in the love right now. So basically it just says your energy in the love right now. The card which we have got is adjustment are required. So basically this card means that somewhere your energy indicates that there are few things where you can work on. There are few grounds which you need to adjust. Don't be so high maintenance, or don't be so naive. High maintenance might not be the correct choice of words, but don't be so naive or not accommodating. Try to be more accommodating, and you need the adjustment where it is needed. There is no harm in adjusting. Okay, so if you're expecting your partner to adjust and you are not adjusting, then there is something wrong with you. Okay, so be a little open-minded and remember that there are some adjustment which are required. So your current love energy is basically there are few adjustment or change of perspective which is needed, and you need to go through it. So basically your energy in love right now is basically emotionally, it just feels like you just need some sort of adjustment. Moving forward, let's see what is blocking your love or causing issues in your relationship. So we have received a card, Ace of Wands, which basically indicates it is a very positive card, although, but we have received this card for in the place of what's blocking your love. Like if there is any obstacle or issues in the relationship. So when this card comes in this particular position, it basically indicates that you guys need little bit of commitment or little bit of grounding or a different perspective. As connecting with your previous card, it just simply says that this card makes sense. You need different perspective. Okay, the direction where you're going, you're thinking that it is going to be all lovey-dovey or all, it is not going to be honeymoon all the time. Yes, it is. There are relations which have honeymoon periods throughout the time, but yes, there are few things which needs more practicality, more understanding, and more grounding. So currently the issue which I'm understanding looking at this card, I can see the clouds which indicates a lot of thoughts and overthinking and everything. The stem indicates, the stem grows from the ground, so basically it indicates grounding. So you need little bit grounding. Now there are few people who DM me and ask me what is grounding. So grounding is basically a relationship where you need to be little open about the thing that the person you are dating or you are with can be different from you, can have a different mentality, okay, and need to be little you need to be little, have a energy of acceptance for this person, basically, so that you can work things out. Okay, so there is nothing too negative about this card, but it is just simply that you might need a little grounding. Now the third card is what you need to heal or release to make this relationship a healthy relationship. So here I'm getting this card. This card basically indicates that there might be past fights or disputes or some sort of argument which involve other people around in your fights or arguments. So basically you need to let go of that thing. Okay, you forgave, you knew this happened and you chose to forgive that person. So it's time for you to move on from that fight and accept so that you have a better relationship. This card indicates a lot of arguments and a lot of fights and injustice, unnecessary, unreasonable arguments. But that's absolutely okay because you chose to let it go. You chose to be a bigger person. So when you chose to do that, don't let this hold you back from having a happy or a healthy relationship. Just let it go. It's okay. Things happen. It was in the past. You don't live there anymore. You live in present. So choose to let this go. Take a deep breathe in and exhale through your mouth and let this go. It's okay. It happened. But you don't live there anymore. It is in the past. So it's okay. You need to let it go. So for the things which you need to release is basically the negativity you are holding from your past argument or past fight, which involved many other people. So let it go. It's okay. Sometimes things work out. Sometimes things doesn't work out. But in your case, you're still with that person or, you still love that person, then be a bigger person and let this go. Okay, moving on towards our fourth card, which is what's coming in love. So what's coming in love, basically it is your near future about the relationship. This card indicates there is some sort of celebration. Maybe you might be moving forward towards a commitment, certain commitment or certain growth or certain celebration. Maybe it can be work celebration, it can be commitment celebration, it can be family celebration, but it just seems like there is some sort of celebration ahead, so which is a very good thing for you. And this card indicates that it will be a happy, you will be celebrating soon, something really soon. You can see these people are cheering up and they are doing cheers, yes, let's celebrate. So yeah, that's what you're going to do. Be happy. There is some sort of celebration. There is a very good possibility if you're planning to get committed or get married or get engaged or something, then this is a very good time for you to do that. So yes, what's coming in love in the recent, just glimpse of what is coming in a romantic opportunity, there is a very good possibility that you might have some sort of celebration, which is very positive. Moving on towards our fifth card, which is advice, or like advice for attracting more positive relation or something like that. For that we have received Four of Wands. Four of Wands indicates that somewhere the advice for you is that stop browsing many reels which is not worth it. There are people on Instagram and YouTube portraying love like, it is a cakewalk and it is always a lovey-dovey. People have hard time, people have difficult time. There are, disagreements, there are fights, there are difference of choices and everything. But this card indicates as an advice that you need to be more considerate. Don't feel like a loser. Don't keep things to yourself. Be more practical and try to open it. Try to have a clear communication or a conversation with your partner. Don't keep things to yourself. If you need something and things are not going your way, communicate. Tell that to your partner. Ask your partner that I'm not fond of this. I like things this is in particular manner. Just communicate. Have a clear conversation with your partner. So this is an advice for you. This is the advice, like, to have a clear conversation with your own partner. Moving ahead, let's see. Let's see. The next card is your partner's or your future partner current energy, or what energy you are attracting in the recent time. So this is the current card. This card indicates that if you're already in a relationship, this card indicates that the partner is little, at present the partner needs little space and little time. Okay, and if you are single, this card indicates that your future partner might be walking towards you, coming towards you, leaving something in behind, leaving something in his past and everything. Try not to, crib that thing out of his life. Give him some space, give him some time, or give her some space, give her some time, and just have some patience. Things will get better, but the current energy just indicates that this partner needs some time, some clarity. This person needs to clear some fog up. Okay, moving on to our last card, which is the potential outcome of this reading. So the potential outcome, according to me, the message I'm receiving is basically that the relationship which you might have with this person can be very good. It can be something, you can develop, this person will basically be your best friend. This person will cheer you up to become a better person. This person will be your back support. This person will be your backbone. Absolutely. So yes, it might be a little difficult time or difficult relationship, but don't worry. After having this clear conversation and communication and everything, I promise you that this will be something which will be very positive, energy wise also, and relationship wise also. So have some faith and develop a friendship before having a Instagram worthy. So moving forward, this was the first tarot reading, which was malachite. And if you want to jump to your card, I am going to put timestamps in the description boxes, so you can just skip to your card directly. So this was malachite reading, and I'll see you for the next tarot card reading, which is amethyst. Okay, so moving on with amethyst. Amethyst is a very beautiful stone. It is very good for anxiety, for insomnia, for mental health, for higher intuition and everything else. If you want to place an order for any sort of crystals, you can order crystal bracelets with me. You can order crystal rings with me. You can order crystal pendants, rock crystals, crystal spears, rock clusters. So yes, I'll move ahead with the reading. So our first card is your current energy in this relationship. So I'm getting this card for you. This card basically indicates that there is a fiery climax approaches, which means for the current energy, this card means that there is some kind of climax which is approaching. Basically, you are a kind of a person who likes, not needs, who likes things which is when it is very fiery, when things are very passionate, when things are very dedicated, that way. So this is a fiery climax approaches. So this is your current energy. Moving on towards the what's blocking your love life. So the blockages which I'm receiving for your love reading indicates that you need to develop more patience, you need to have more strength, and but as in this card you can see how this lady is taming this lion. She needs a lot of patience, she needs a lot of courage. So similarly, just like this card, if this card is for the blockages you're receiving in love, it just seems like there is a lack of patience. Okay, if you are already in a relationship that it seems like you are being little over the edge with this person, or it just seems like that person is being over the edge with you. So to make this relationship work, you both need to develop certain patience, and you need to have little courage. Assuming that your partner understands without cutting the person a slack is little too harsh. So try to develop little patience with this person, with your partner, which will take you a long way. Having patience will give you different perspective. Having patience will develop your understanding, maturity, and everything. You might think you are mature, but sometimes the thing is everyone have a different level of maturity or definition of maturity or patience. So maybe the patience which you're already having is not enough. So try to develop more patience and things will be all right. Don't worry, there is nothing to worry about. The third card is what you need to heal or release. Okay, so basically, this card somewhere indicates that you have been fighting a lot. Now, this card makes more sense. This indicates that you need to be a little less defensive and a bit more understanding and have patience. Lately you have been defending yourself a lot. Maybe you think that you are right, and I am not denying that you are not right. There is a very good possibility that yes, you are right, but sometimes when you are right doesn't mean that it is right for the other person. Maybe you are just having a fight because the person is not able to give you time, and you are like, I'm waiting the entire day and you cannot call me for long hours and have a decent conversation with me. But at the same time, the person is actually and genuinely busy with the work that the person cannot take out an hour to talk to you, and that person is actually having a difficult time. And so in this case you are right, like, for expecting time from your own partner, whereas your partner who is trying, I'm not saying the person who is not trying, I'm talking about the person who is already trying to give you the best time and is not able to do so, so even that person is right. So stop being so defensive and try to be more understanding, and try to collaborate a little bit. Try to talk to each other clearly, have a clear conversation and communication. There is no harm in having a clear conversation. Okay, so try to have a clear conversation with all the patience you have in the world, and develop a little more patience, and try to be more understanding. Tell this person, I'm not looking to fight with you, I want a solution for this. So let's talk it out, no matter how difficult this argument or this conversation is. Okay, so moving on, the next card is what's coming in love. Okay, so this card indicates that what is coming, like what the future holds for you, near future in your romantic love life, what it holds for you. So this card indicates that there will be maybe a lot of emotional breakdown in a good way, in a positive way. Okay, it just seems like you guys might connect with each other on many levels emotionally, develop this emotional feelings, and have a clear conversation with each other, supporting each other, being there for each other. And it might just connect you on a different level emotionally. I'm not saying that you guys are not emotionally connected yet, but yes, I looking at the previous card, I can just say that there will be a positive outcome of this entire reading also, and in your love life also there will be a lot of emotional connection growing between you both, so which is a very positive sign. Try to have a clear communication or conversation with your partner. Don't try or don't think that the person will understand my feeling, that when you can actually have a conversation with this person. So yes, I can see that, see again my clear quartz fell. So clear quartz indicates a lot of clarity. So have a clear communication if you want things to be more stronger on an emotional level. Moving on, let's see what advice this tarot reading have for you to grow your relationship more strong and healthy. So I'm getting this card. This is Four of Cups, which indicates try to be grateful about the things you have. Don't try to compare yourself with other people. They have not lived your journey. They are not in your shoe. So try to appreciate what you have rather than focusing on what you don't have. Universe will bring everything you deserve, and in fact universe will bring more to you, more than you deserve. But you need to be grateful about what universe have already served you with. If you are not grateful about these things, universe will never bring you opportunities, universe will never bring you surprises. So try to be more grateful about things, try to appreciate, try to channelize your own thoughts, see how grateful you are and see how blessed you are with this relationship, and just try not to be too negative about things which is not happening in your life. If you're comparing yourself with a video you saw where those couples are being very lovey-dovey and they're traveling the world and everything, it's okay, that can be your story as well, but understand that there are some other truths as well which is never shown on camera ever. So be more practical, be grateful, try to stress little less, try to focus on yourself, and try to develop little patience. So moving on, let's see what is the current energy of your partner or your future partner. So the current energy of your partner or your future partner seems excellent. This person is very sunny side positive. This person is happy-go-lucky, very goal-oriented, very career-oriented, has a very good personality. He or she is, likes to be very open about things, and this person, whoever this person is, this person current energy feels like this person is just happy, and this person wants just things to be very simple and very exciting in a good way. So the current energy seems good. If you're single, this energy just seems like the partner, whoever is coming your way, his energy is going to be very positive, very happy, very with a lot of clarity, good functionality. So yes, congratulations on finding such a partner. And the last card, the outcome of the entire reading, basically it seems like you need to balance a little bit to make this relationship work. You guys need to work it out. This is something, you can work things out. It is going to stick by you, stick to you. So yes, it's a very positive card which says that balancing is the key. So yes, this was the reading for the people who chose amethyst. Now I'll move towards sunstone. I'll see you there. So sunstone is a very positive crystal. It has a lot of positive energy and a positive impact. If you're having negativity around yourself, you can use this crystal. This crystal tend to bring a lot of happiness and good mood and good energy and aura. So moving on with the reading, our first card is of course your current energy towards this relationship. Basically, we have received what do you need to release for your energy, current energy. It is a waning moon, which indicates that your current energy seems little confused about things right now. It seems like you're not having it. You feel like it is difficult. It is end of the world. It is end of the relationship. But wait. Hold on. This is not true. Have little patience. Try not to overthink. It is just your internal insecurity which is making you think this way, but yes, it is not true. Okay, So moving on, let's see what is blocking your love, or causing the issues in your relationship. So I am assuming that you or your partner might have a habit of lying. It is not supposed to be a major lying or cheating or betrayal or anything, but I think this is causing the issues in your relationship, that basically hiding things from your partner or not telling your partner even the basic things sometimes can create a chaos. If you're having your food out, for example, you both are working, one of you is waiting at home for your partner to arrive and have dinner with the same person, but your partner already ate somewhere outside. So it's okay, be open about it to your partner. Tell that partner that yes, I already had food, I have plans with my friends, or I had plans with my colleagues, I'm really sorry. And try not to lie and be open about your relationship, because this is your relationship, nobody else is coming to save it. Only you and you can save your relationship with this insecurities. Because of insecurity, it just feels like, combining these two cards, it just feels like you have a habit of lying or hiding things even if it doesn't matter. Okay, just because of your insecurity, or maybe there is a very good possibility that because of your insecurity, to get the reassurance, you lie about certain things. So try not to do that, and it is going to be fruitful. Moving on, let's see what do you need to heal or you need to release. So again, I'm getting a similar set of cards. It just says there is lot of anxiety issues, there is a lot of insecurity issues. This is your internal problem. Your partner is your partner, that partner is not your therapist. If you need help with your depression or anxiety behavior, there are therapists, there are life coaches, there are relationship coaches. I am one of them, so you can book a therapy with me. It is very affordable, I promise, and it is worth. But here it just says you need to release your anxious behavior, your insecure behavior. You cannot expect your partner to understand while you're not giving that partner a chance. Okay, this is your insecurity, it has nothing to do with your partner's behavior. This is your insecurity, this is your anxiousness which is leading to the overthinking or to lying part and everything. So yes, let's move ahead. What's coming in your love relationship? So basically, in love relationship near future, it just seems like you need to maybe take a lead and to frame your relationship. It just seems like just like a king. How is king is bold, king is smart, king is strong. So just like a king, you need to take care of your own emotion through thick and thin. Let the wave come in, be more capable, take just map your own relationship. You have this in your hand, don't let it go. So basically, what is coming in current relation or current romantic cycle in the your near future, just seems like you need to take control of your things, of your relationship, and it will play a very good role. Moving on, the advice from this tarot reading, it is basically Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords indicates that try to talk. Swords is something which moves in the air, and air keeps flowing. So just like air, you need to flow with the energy. You need to flow with the situation. You need to be more accommodating, which is very good, and I know you can do it. Just like cloud, just like fog, the sword is coming out with a again a crown, just like a crown which king has. So it just seems like the relationship is still in your hand, and you can take it in a direction whichever you like. Okay, moving on, your partner's current energy or your future partner's current energy. It just seems like this partner of yours is, if you are already in a relationship, this partner seems like is planning to travel or take a trip or a tour somewhere. maybe with you, or maybe with because of career. So try to get on board with that. It is a very positive card. And if you are single, this seems like this partner is planning to relocate. This person is planning to relocate. He or she might be relocated in, maybe your city or maybe a different city, and later on you might go in the same city as well. And let's see the final outcome of this reading. It's just, oh my god, it is very beautiful card. This card indicates Lover's card. This is the most powerful card for a love relation reading. So if this card is coming for you, it indicates that there is a good understanding between you guys in future. So overall outcome just suggests that yes, there is 100% loyalty and love between you guys. Be completely vulnerable in front of each other. Be completely transparent. Like how these person are completely naked in front of each other, exactly like that. Be completely transparent to each other. No need to hide, no need to lie. Just trust, just go with the flow, and trust me, this will be a very good relationship. So we come to an end of this sunstone reading. This reading was for the people who picked or choose this crystal. So moving on towards the next, which is carnelian. I'll see you there in a minute. Let's move towards our last reading, which is carnelian crystal. Carnelian is very good for courage, confidence, attraction. So let's do a in detail version of this. So the first card is your current energy. Your current energy is the energy is gaining momentum, which basically means that your energy is picking up. You're getting more inclined towards a relationship, and you're getting more attached, which is a very good part. And this is a very positive card. It just says that you're growing more. Okay, so let's move to a second card, which is what is blocking your love. So the blockages, which seems like three of swords, it indicates that there is a third party involvement from your side, or maybe you're involving someone way too much. Maybe it can be your friend, or it can be your family, or anybody. Try and remember that in your relationship, you are the main soul. Okay, you and your partner are the main. Don't let anyone else be part of your relationship. I'm sorry for the background disturbance. The third card, which is what you need to heal or what you need to release. So basically this card indicates that you have been taking impulsive decision or impulsive choices, or which is not correct, which is harming you and your partner and your relationship. So try to be calm, try to be more practical, and don't let this take over you a lot. It's okay, things not going your way. Take your time before making any impulsive decision or choices or sound or anything. Give it a thought. Here I can see that this energy indicates that there is involvement of some other partner, which basically means that there can be a person who is provoking you, or maybe just remember that that person is not in the relationship, you are in the relationship. So don't let that person take power of your relationship. Moving on for the fourth card, which is what is coming in the near future. In the near future, it says justice. So basically it is kind of positive card. It is kind of little changes card. Justice card indicates that in the near future, in love relationship, this card indicates somewhere that there might be a lot of this card indicates that there might be a lot of disagreement, maybe disputes, maybe there might be disagreement, there might be aggression for or towards you or from you. Try to be calm, try to have patience. Let's see what the fifth card have for you. It is advice for you for your relationship. So basically this card indicates five of cups. Five of cups indicates basically the advice for you is that don't leave things in between. Okay, try to finish things. If you're having a certain conversation or argument, and if it gets difficult, try not to run away from things. Try to complete that conversation, try to complete that argument. Okay, so the only advice for you here is don't leave things in between. Okay, don't go ahead without anything concrete or anything secure. Next card is your partner's current energy, or if you're single, your future partner's energy. It is the temperance card. The temperance card indicates, the balance, the stability, handling things. So basically, there is a very good possibility that if you're in a relationship, your partner feels like he or she is the one person who is running the relationship and is the only person who is, without him, the relationship might fall apart. So don't let that happen. This person is already feeling very stressed, and it feels like this person is leading the relationship, whereas you are just messing things up. So don't let that happen. And the final outcome, it suggests that if you're planning to get married, I think this will happen for you, but given the condition, you need to follow this advice. So overall reading for you basically indicates that the energy is gaining momentum. Then don't let other people tell you how to behave in your relationship with your partner. Also, don't make impulsive decisions. Try to be little more calm. Try to have patience. The current near energy, it indicates there will be a certain changes. It will be as per you. The things are in your hands, which is a very good thing. So have some patience. Try to develop things, and yes, things will fall in your favor. And don't leave conversation incomplete. So I wish you all the luck and happy relationship.